Hey everybody, it's Alan with Bricks and Blocks Gaming, and this video is just kind of an announcement and update about the channel and some of the things that are going to be coming. First, I want to say thank you though to all of the people who have watched and liked my videos and everyone who's commented. It's been a lot of fun to interact with people through those comments, and I also want to thank all of my subscribers. At the time I'm recording, I have almost 500 subscribers, which is pretty awesome. There will be a few changes to the channel. My wife recently switched jobs and now she's actually working from home, which is great because she doesn't have to commute to work anymore, and that means that the kids don't have to go to daycare. But it does mean a few changes here for the use of this room because this is the only room that really worked for her home office. But luckily her workstation fits right across from me here, and it won't interfere with these types of talking head videos, except I'll probably have to change out what's on the shelves so that this isn't in her Zoom meetings. But for my battle videos, it might be a little cramped in here because my table is going to be kind of shoved kind of against the wall, against the closet door there. So it might take a few videos until I figure out just the right configuration to make everything fit in here. One other inconsistency that you might see is that I got some new lights for Christmas, and so some of the lighting might change as I'm trying to figure out the best way to use those, and I've been messing with how my microphones work, so there might be some audio changes between videos as well. Another thing that could be affected by the fact that my wife's working from home and the kids are home more is that usually on my lunch breaks, I only work a few minutes from my house, so I usually come home and do editing on my lunch breaks. But I won't be able to do that as much because my family will be here, and I don't want to be glued in front of a screen while they're here when I could be hanging out with them. So some of my editing time will be reduced a little bit, so that might affect the release schedules of some of my videos, but I hope to keep my videos still coming out at least every 6 days. There might, however, be a bit of a gap until my next video comes out because I offered to help with a video project at my son's school. So right now my filming and editing time is being taken up by helping out with that project. As far as the content that will be coming from the channel, I'll be continuing my Frostgrave 2nd edition campaign where I'm playing through all the scenarios found in the 2nd edition core book. I'll also be starting a new Versus series where I'll be taking a look at 2 or more things from Frostgrave that are kind of similar to each other, like spell versus spell or soldier versus soldier, and giving my thoughts and opinions about them, maybe saying which one I think is best, and also asking you, the viewer, which one you think is best or which one you've enjoyed the most. And I'm calling this segment my head-to-head series. And those videos will be interspersed throughout my battle videos. Back in my October announcement video, I asked you, the viewers, to weigh in on your thoughts about how I should continue my 1st edition Perilous Dark campaign, where Irvathon and his warband were traveling through those scenarios. And I received some good feedback from many of you, but with so much content from the 2nd edition that I want to cover, both with the core book and getting to the Red King supplement, I just don't want to commit at this point to doing any of those Perilous Dark videos at this time. I might eventually release kind of a highlight reel where I play through the videos off camera and then kind of discuss some of the highlights, maybe give some strategy tips, or just wrap things up for Irvathon and his team. If you really enjoy true solo Frostgrave content, you should check out OK Tabletop. Halsey over there has a few videos from the Dark Alchemy supplement, which is a 3-part solo campaign designed where you take just part of your warband through those scenarios. Also, Ash over at Guerrilla Miniatures Games just released a review of the Rangers of Shadowdeep Deluxe Edition, and if you're not familiar with that game, it's written by the same author of Frostgrave, Joseph McCullough, and Rangers focuses on a ranger instead of a wizard, and is a story-driven solo or cooperative game that has a really similar game mechanic to Frostgrave. So be sure to check out that review if you haven't already watched it. If you aren't connected with any online Frostgrave communities, I'd encourage you to check out the Frostgrave Facebook page or the Frostgrave Reddit community to get connected with some other players. And if you know anybody that might be interested in these videos that I'm releasing, you can feel free to link any of the videos to share with any of your friends. The next video I'll be releasing will be the right hand and the left hand scenario featuring Frapuxino de la Mocha against Zygomor the Necromancer. If any of the content I discussed in this video sounds interesting to you, feel free to click subscribe so you can keep up with all the content I'm releasing. And with that, I'm Alan with Bricks and Blocks Gaming, and I'll see you on the next video.